Hi, I'm Jody Jolene, and I'm here to help you have a reboot in your health. Did you know that unresolved emotions show up in your body and they get trapped? And until you release those, they cause dis-ease. And they can come from all kinds of areas in your life. And today I want to talk about your beliefs. We develop beliefs based on things that happen to us, especially ages 0 to 7. We're like a sponge. We learn a lot at that time. And I, in particular, want to give you my story and what happened to me and how these beliefs, because you have them also, show up in your life today. And they give you the results that you have in your life. And so, one of my beliefs, and of course, I don't have it anymore, was men have no feelings. And so I lived my life with that lens. Okay, this is the lens. Men have no feelings. This is how I see the world. This is my lens. Men have no feelings. Men have no feelings, right? So, what is your belief? What is that hardcore, strong belief that you have about something in your life that's affecting you right now? It's like men have no feelings. Well, what am I going to attract? Yeah. Men, well, not saying they don't have feelings, but men that aren't going to be as forthcoming. Like I ended up with a narcissist. Um, and that's a whole other topic on narcissism. But my point in this is you what shows up in your life is all based on what you believe. So I did the work to shift through that. And there was a lot of work because I had a lot of stuff. And this is what I work with my clients with is I had a lot of stuff from my past growing up, being abused by men. And this is where that belief came from. And so I had a lot that I had to process through in order to get to the other side. Well, guess what? I cleared all that, right? Then I get in this relationship. And if you want to figure out what your triggers are or what you haven't processed through yet, get in a relationship. Because really, seriously, a relationship is there to help you see those things and grow and get past them. We think, oh, we don't get along, things are going to be going bad. No, 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 no. Not true. Okay. Things show up, you process through them, and you get to the next level in that relationship. This is how it should work. But when we get mad and we blame and you did this, you did that, that doesn't work. Yes, then things go downhill. But when you can own it and go, where did this come from? What's my role in this? You can move past it. So here's what happened to me. So I'm going to share this. So in my new relationship, he was upset at me based on you know what? I don't even know what I said. Honestly, to this day, I don't even know what it was. But apparently, I told him he felt like I was telling him what to do. Um, and so I believe him. I must have said something in that way that made it come across that way. Of course, that was never my intention. But it's how you interpret it. So that was how he interpreted it. And 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 it wasn't that caused the issue because I would have said, oh my gosh, no, I don't, that what did I say? Like I didn't mean that. But he was mad. And so right away I went down, boom, I went into my childhood. Like I saw it from the lens of that little girl, like, oh my God, he's mad at me. And so my experience when I was young was I'm gonna get hurt. Like somebody's gonna, physically hurt me, emotionally, whatever. And so that's what happens. We go right back into that old, wherever that belief came from, that old pattern. And so what did I do? I shut down. Well, as you can probably surmise, that didn't go well, right? And so it kind of like started going downhill from there, like the whole weekend. Um, and so I was confused. And he was like, why is she shutting down? And all the stuff, right? And And so I had to look at that in myself and, why I shut down. And then of course, tell him why I shut down and how I am committed to not doing that anymore. And if it should show up, please help me like through that. Like, okay, so you're doing that to bring me aware. Oh gosh, I don't want to do that, right? Because I did enough work to get to that level that I can do this. But I didn't even realize I still had that stuff in there. And so now I can work through that, and then we get to the next level in the relationship. And then something else will come up because it always does, right? And then you process through that and you get to the next level in the relationship. And this is how you develop that deeper bond, that deeper trust, that deeper connection with each other, is to be able to do that. And it's not easy. It's not easy to speak up, and that is another one for me. Like, I didn't speak up as a child, so speaking up and saying what I need wasn't easy, but now I do it. So it's working through that difficult stuff that you don't want to do that gets you to the other side. And where in your life can you do that? Where can you own that? Like, okay, what's happening? Why am I feeling like this? What from my past is showing up today? Because this had nothing to do with him. It had to do with my stuff. When he's calling me right now. So look at that, and now I'm distracted. So look at that and see what's showing up in your life that is causing you that distress or dis-ease in your life. And that belief system, where is that belief coming from? And how can I own that? And what can I do to process through that to get to the next level? Because then that stuff shows up in your body and causes the disease, causes the bloating, causes digestive issues, because you stuff all that stuff down from your past. And when it comes up, that's your opportunity to work through it. Okay, that's your opportunity. If you need support with this, just let me know. You can hit reply on the email, or if there's a link, whatever. So you can get a hold of me. I'm always here to support. So beliefs are deep and deep, 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 and they show up in so many ways in our life, and they create the results that we have in our life. And so it's important to shift those if you want different results in your life. Okay? All right. Peace. And you matter, and you're loved. Bye for now.